Hey friends, happy Saturday afternoon. It is going to be a beautiful rest of the day. It was a beautiful morning. But guys, I just wanted to share something that was on my heart this morning, something that I really, really hope blesses you and just encourages you to be more bold about sharing the good news of the gospel, right? So I want you to look behind me. Now, this is some serious flooding. There is a trail. If you've been down to the Ruby Doo Park, there is a trail that goes all the way through there and it comes back around. And this is where we meet every Saturday at that pavilion over there. Well, this morning we got it here about 6:30 and this was all clear, okay? There's been no rain today. If you know anything about the way way nature works here in Waynesville, it takes a while. The water will continue to rise even after it rains, especially depending on where it rains in certain other areas. But anyway, my point is this. We got out this morning. We went out to our usual to Superior Road. There was a policeman out there, and as we were going out, he stopped to chit-chat with us because I told him, hey, I'm going to have to pick a different route probably for the 9 o'clock for the fun run for the kids. He said, yeah, you probably need to do that, take it off the trail because the water's going to rise up quick. So he warned us, he clearly warned us that the water was going to rise very, very quickly. But we thought that our way was better. We thought that we knew what we were doing. So we went ahead and we ran out to Superior Road. And I'm ashamed to say that by the time we got back, the water had risen so quickly that we had to be very, very careful. And we waded through water that was up to our ankles. Now, it wasn't moving quickly or we would not have done that. However, I thought to myself, we were fools. We were absolute fools. We were warned that there was a flood, but we ignored those warnings. And you can clearly tell there was a flood. And I know because I have lived in this part of Missouri for a very, very long time. I know how this works. But it got me to thinking this morning, there's a lot of people in our world that would look at this flood and say, nope, there's no flood. Just like they look around at our world and say there is no God. Psalm 14:1 says, a fool says in his heart that there is no God. But Romans 1:20 clearly tells us that since the beginning of time, and I'm paraphrasing here, that through what God has made, through heaven and earth and everything that he has made, his invisible qualities, his power and his might has been shown through nature so that no one has an excuse for not knowing God. Only the fool says in his heart. And let me remind you something. When you say out of the heart comes the overflow of the mouth. The mouth speaks what the heart feels. And what you say in your heart, I'm telling you, that is that you're like steadfast, like you're ready to dig in your heels and you're not backing off of it, no matter what you see, no matter what you've heard. But I tell you what, that fool will know one day, because there is coming a day when Jesus returns, that every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Jesus Christ is Lord, to the glory of God the Father. Only a fool would say that there is no God, because nature clearly tells in everything since the beginning of time that there is a creator of the universe. So we are without excuse. Wow, right? So guys, I really, really hope that blesses you. I'm going to get back up to the stage because they're giving out prizes. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday.